What's up, you guys? I'm just sitting out here watching the guy over here. He just chilling by himself, and I like that. I like to see men that can, people period, that just okay with being by themselves, because I know so many people just, they feel like they always gotta have somebody around them. You never get no solitude with just being to yourself and being one with nature and one with God and just really enjoying your own self, your own company. So many people are afraid to just go have lunch by themselves, go out anywhere by themselves. Or you always feel like you gotta have somebody. You don't need nobody. Your best times, your best moments is when you're by yourself and alone. That's when God can really get through to you, give you clarity on them same very things that you ponder about all the time. So the message is just don't be afraid of being alone. Like, it's peaceful when you're alone. You don't always have to be around somebody to feel like you, I don't know what y'all be feeling. Because I see so many people on social media talk about, they be making jokes. So, you know, Twitter is the devil's playground. And they definitely be, you know, saying stuff on there about people who spend time alone, like they're weird, or how do you feel that comfortable just being alone all the time? No, what's weird is that you don't feel comfortable in your own skin. You don't feel comfortable with your own soul so that you can just be by yourself. You're afraid of your own thoughts, of you getting by yourself. Because when we get alone, like I tell you, I'm always thinking. It's because I be alone. When I'm around other people, I can't think like I do when I'm alone. My mind can't. Like, I'm not as tapped in with God when I'm surrounded by other people. That's why it's imperative for me to have alone time. I really get irritated when people too clingy towards me, even these kids, like relationships, friends, people who really just always got to be up under you. I don't like that. I don't like that, because I need my alone time so that I can dwell with God, so that I can think. Like, so many people are afraid of their own thoughts though. Don't be afraid of those thoughts. You deal head on with them thoughts. Even if they're negative thoughts, you deal head on with them. You take those same thoughts to God and see what he thinks about them. Like, it's just interesting to me to see a lot of people can't be alone. And me watching a dude over here, he just pulled up at the lake over here. And he went and sat over there just by himself. And I really like that, because so many dudes can't do that. Even some women, some girls, always gotta be around your homegirls all the time. Like, talking about this one and talking about that one. Not even talking about nothing productive, doing nothing productive that can take you to the next level in life. You know, and that's what we got to start doing. Surrounding yourself. Even if you're going to surround yourself with people, surround yourself with like-minded people who's trying to go in the same direction you're going with life. But if you don't have no plan for your life, then of course you stick around them people that don't got no plan for theirs either. But you are a product of your environment. We all are products of our environment. And what you surround yourself with, what you feed into your brain, that becomes what you do in your life. Like I was saying in that manifestation video, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you speak out your mouth. Be careful those thoughts that come through your brain, because those thoughts can manifest into the reality if you let it. And if those are negative thoughts that you're thinking and you start speaking those same thoughts out, it's going to manifest into the reality. And that's not what you want. But I just wanted to do this video because a lot of people be so afraid to be alone. Like, you feel like you're gonna literally shrivel up and die, when really that's where you're gonna get your most joy from. You're gonna get much more understanding of yourself. A lot of us don't even know ourselves. You don't know yourself until you have time to spend time with yourself. It took for me in 2018 when I left my first baby dad, like, and I ain't had no friends. You know, I wasn't spending time with people. I was just literally in my own cocoon. You know, me and my daughter, me and my baby dad, we was splitting her 50-50. And the weeks I didn't have her, you know, when it was his week to have her, and I was just by myself. I didn't have no friends down there. Like, my mom, when I would move back with my mom, I didn't have no friends down there no more. I didn't know. I used to just be to myself, and that's literally how God started calling me, how I started getting tapped into spirit animals and the spiritual realm and all of that. I wasn't in the Bible at that time because I'm just now getting into the Bible, but that started my spiritual journey. Me getting alone, stop being afraid to be alone, stop just jumping nigga to nigga. Just because you break up with this nigga, you gotta go get with another one. you gotta just go have some sex, just somebody to have sex with, somebody to smoke with. Like, I got to a point where I started to just love being by myself, love smoking by myself. I didn't never need no smoking partners no more. I didn't need none of that. I finally got to know me and to just enjoy my own company. And that's what I learned, to start loving myself and start realizing, okay, so now that I know myself, I know what I really like. It gave me time to truly think and connect with who I am. And to actually start, that's why I started talking, pacing around. I used to just pace. I'm never gonna forget, because I still do that. I used to just pace the floor, pace. I used to live in my mom's basement, and I used to just be pacing down here, just talking to myself, getting high and just talking to myself, like talking out loud. Like I said, that's how I built my relationship with God. I used to just be talking. And people always talk about the people that talk to themselves. I'm always going to talk to myself, because me talking to myself has led to God, because I was never truly talking to myself. I was talking to God the whole time, and I didn't even know it. And I was talking to the universe, speaking out loud into the universe, to the air. Like, I was literally speaking out, and God heard me. He said, okay, this girl, I've been knew her, but she didn't know me. I've been trying to get her attention, but now she actually speaking the things. I see that she actually wanting to take the next step. So then he started putting this in front of my face. He started putting that in front of my face. He saw that I was putting in the works. He saw that I was truly putting in the works. And it just got me closer and closer to him. And now, instead of thinking that it was the universe, now I know God. Where I used to be on my manifestation kick, my old universe kick, now I know that I was just communing with God the whole time and didn't even know it. But it took for me to take that alone time to isolate and get in solitude and just be okay with being by myself and not just running, jumping in, always got to be around somebody. Like, and it became peaceful. And now, this is a peace that you cannot buy. Once you get to a place where you can enjoy your own company, you never gonna look at people the same. You're gonna start having boundaries. You're gonna just start a whole new type of self-love. That's what self-love really come into play, is when you truly become one with yourself. When you become one with God, when you allow God to really dwell within you, and you really build that relationship with him. And it all starts with isolation. This is why so many of us be wondering why our relationships failing, why our friendships failing. God is intentionally doing that because he wants you to get connected to him and stop idolizing these relationships with these people. Instead of idolizing a relationship with these people, he wants you to idolize having a relationship with him. So, yeah. That's my little TED Talk for today. So I'll see y'all in the next video. But yeah, y'all, just be one with yourself. It feels good. Even with these kids, sometimes I just can't wait till I can just be in a position where I get a break from their little butts too. But even with them, I still get my alone time. I might dip off in the bathroom. I might do whatever I need to do just to get my little alone time, where ain't nobody else talking and making noise and hearing these kid videos and all this crap that's in my background right now with her and this iPad. But they chilling. Like, you like this swing, Stinky? She like the swing. It's getting hot out here. I'm about to go ahead and do my hair. So we're gonna stay out here for a couple more minutes and then we're gonna go back inside. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.